Hey everyone, I've been testing out the Next Level Racing Formula Lite Pro, a budget-friendly and foldable Formula style cockpit, and I've got some thoughts. And little secret, I've been having way more fun than I probably should. I'll tell you exactly what I love and what I don't love in just a minute, so let's dive in. Quick disclaimer, Next Level Racing sent out this product for review, so a huge thanks to them. But everything in this video is my own and honest opinion. If you'd like to check out any of their products, I've got a 5% discount code and an affiliate link in the description down below. So first impressions. Like other Next Level Racing products I've tested, the packaging was great and the manual was clear and easy to follow. Assembly was super straightforward. Since this rig is designed to be lightweight and portable, everything feels manageable, and I had no issues putting it together on my own. I've owned the FGT Lite before, and I can confidently say the Formula Lite Pro definitely feels firmer and better styled. It earns that Pro name. Wow. So the seat itself, let's start with what works. The seat is breathable and made out of a suede-like fabric. There's a mesh back design with a squishy foam pad that provides good lumbar support and also helps with ventilation. Even during those long sessions, I didn't feel overheated or sweaty at all. And there's adjustability too. There's 3 seat angle presets and multiple headrest height settings. I didn't really use any of the headrest adjustments personally, but it is a nice touch for those taller or shorter drivers. Now the next thing I'm going to say might be a little bit controversial. The seat is comfortable, but it has a lot of back and forth flex in the lumbar area. When I press hard on my load cell pedal, I can feel myself sinking a bit in the seat. It's not ideal if you prefer rigid support like I do. But for entry to mid-level pedals, this is probably going to be fine for most. Also, it squeaks a little bit when getting in and out. Not a deal breaker unless you're trying to sneak in a midnight race, of course. Driving experience. To really test this rig, I cranked up the difficulty and hopped into some Formula races at the Red Bull Ring. Hard braking zones, quick direction changes, everything. With medium torque on my wheelbase, the Fanatec DD+, I did notice a little flex when quickly changing direction. But let's be real, the DD Plus is heavier and more powerful than what this rig is officially designed for, so that flex was expected, not surprising. The rig doesn't come with a built-in monitor mount, but that's fine. Most people will stick this in front of a TV or also use a separate monitor stand anyways. Just be mindful, if your monitor's on a desk and you sit low, you might feel a bit far away from it. For me, I'm using a 27-inch monitor, and because the rig is so long, it was a little bit far away from me. But VR, I would highly recommend. This really puts this rig over the top. I absolutely had a blast playing in GT7 with the PSVR 2. It really makes this thing come alive. Overall, driving with it is fun. This rig nails the balance between being light enough to move and solid enough to race on. Don't expect a tank, but it is sturdy for the price. Rigidity. Next Level Racing advertises that this rig can handle up to 10 Newton meters of wheel torque, and I do agree. It'll flex a little bit, but nothing major for this price bracket. The pedal tray is solid, there's no major flex under normal use. It's mainly the seat that absorbs your force. The 3 Velcro straps across the frame, they really do help keep things planted. I found that when they were loose, there was definitely a lot more flex in it. Once they were tightened up, of course don't do them too tight, they do help minimizing that flex in the rig. A quick heads up. When you unlock the wheel bracket to swing it open, it will flex, especially with something like the DD Plus attached. That thing is an absolute beast. I just keep mine locked while getting in and out, and that is fine. Getting in and out, I mean, it's not super easy just because you're in that Formula style position anyways, so opening that bracket or not, I don't think there's a big difference for me. Adjustability. This is a Formula only setup, no GT positioning. But the adjustability is excellent. The pedal tray is very customizable, it's easy to slide forward and back with the ratchet bolts, and angles are quickly tweaked. Perfect if more than one person is using the rig. For the wheel plate, there is plenty of range for tilt and distance. I found a great position in minutes, and there's more adjustability to it than I actually need, which is great for people of all different sizes. There's no shifter mount, which makes sense. Modern F1 cars don't use one. I'm sure there will be a select few of us that will be disappointed for this, that really like driving classic Formula cars, but I'm sure they will get over it. For a side note, the rig is very light. It may slide on hardwood floors like it did for me. Some rubber feet would have helped, but you can always throw down a rug or a mat. Mobility. So that is a big selling point here. The rig folds up and even has those little wheels that you can use to roll it away. The folding system uses those slotted discs. It's clever, but it does take some getting used to. The first few times it feels clumsy, you loosen it, the rig goes limp, and you kind of wrestle it back together. But once you got the hang of it, it's kind of fast, and genuinely useful. Even with everything mounted, it rolled across my room fully assembled. Here I'm showing you how to fold up the rig to move it around, and this was actually my very first time trying it. Honestly, it wasn't nearly as bad as I remembered from my old FGT Lite. It takes a little bit of finesse to get everything lined up so it collapses nicely, but even without doing it perfectly, the whole thing still came together pretty well. The steps are straightforward. Undo the 3 Velcro straps, collapse the pedal section, open the disc hinges, and then just press everything inward while folding the seat forward. You can tighten the straps again to keep it all locked together, but I completely forgot, to be honest. So the seat started unfolding itself as soon as I picked it up to roll it away. I myself didn't really bother folding it up too much. It's a little bit of a hassle, so I found just leaving it set up in my room because I have the space was okay for me. Price. The Formula Lite Pro costs $299 USD or 400 Canadian, and of course you have a 5% off discount code below that you can use on any of their products. At this price, it becomes one of the better value Formula style setups around, if not the best one. So the verdict. So here's the bottom line. The Next Level Racing Formula Lite Pro gives you a real taste of Formula style sim racing without needing a dedicated room or a huge budget. It's not perfect, there is some flex in the seat and the wheel mount. Folding takes a little bit of patience, and the Formula only seating won't be for everyone. But for $299 USD, you're getting a fun lightweight cockpit with great adjustability, foldability, and actually portability. That was a lot of words with ility in the end. And enough immersion to make you forget you're not in a carbon fiber tub at Monza. If you're a beginner or a mid-level sim racer looking for fun, flexibility, and a Formula style rig, especially in a small space, this thing delivers. And again, if you decide to pick one up, use my discount code below. It'll save you some cash and help me keep videos like this coming. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you at my next video.